Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. You're watching Old Town Quilt Shop's Wednesday live. So here's where you can reach us via website, email, and phone. So all that information should be showing on your screen right now. So we'll give everybody a chance to get on and then we'll be showing you some fabrics, telling you about some upcoming classes, and just sharing general information. Okay, so we ready for upcoming classes? Okay, so the next one coming up is Summer Swag, and that will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, September 28th and 29th. And that particular quilt, this is the pattern for it, and it requires the 60-degree diamond ruler. So if you intend to take this class, you'll need both the pattern and the ruler. Stacy will be teaching this class, and yes, it is a 2-day class. It makes a fairly large quilt, 65 by 81. So she'll be going over the technique for cutting with the ruler. We're certainly happy to help you pick out your fabrics, and we actually have one kit that is the same as the shop sample. So that one again is Tuesday and Wednesday, September 28th and 29th, and it's $50 for the two-day class, for the $2 class. No. Okay, and that's taught by Stacy. And then for any of you out there that want to take a beginning quilting class, we're going to be doing that. Now this is a piecing, not a machine quilting class. This is to learn how to actually piece your quilts together. So that's going to be taught by Dolores, and it's going to be on Tuesdays, and the dates are here on the screen. And that is $65 for the entire sessions. So I think there's 6 sessions. All 6 sessions, it's a one-time flat fee of $65. Of course, you will need to buy a book. Now remember, all of our books are 30% off, so this is the book that we will be using in the class. And in the class, I don't have the shop sample yet, but what you will be doing is a sampler quilt. So you're going to be doing a number of different blocks. So I'm sure each week you're going to do 1 or 2 of the blocks. You're going to learn how to put borders on and how to bind your quilt, do a little probably stitch in the ditch type quilting, but she's going to go over all the pieces and parts of a quilt. So it's going to, if you just need a refresher course, if you are, kind of self-taught and you think, oh, maybe I really need a little more help, this is a great class for you. So that book, all the books are 30% off. So if you buy it online, remember in the coupon area, put in BOOK30, and that will get you the 30% off. And then the other class that we have upcoming is the Dresden plate, and that is on October 13th, and that cost for that is $30. And that class will require the Dresden plate ruler. So all of these, of course, we have here, and then in the class you'll get instructions on how to do it. So there's not an actual pattern that you'll be using. It will require 2 fat quarters for the Dresden plate, and then I think it's 2/3 of a yard of background. So you'll learn how to do the Dresden plate and the center. So cutting all that out, and then the Dresden plate, you can then use they're going to have lots of samples of how you can use the Dresden plate. So it's just a good technique to learn. And that's going to be taught by George Greer, who we are referring to as the Dresden dude. So the Dresden dude's going to teach that. So again, that one is Wednesday, October 13th from 10 to 4, and it's $30. So you can either go online to sign up for these or call us and we'll sign you up. So a couple of other announcements before we get to the fabric. I think we've told you before, but we are hosting the quilt show here for the 2 local quilt guilds here in Santa Maria, the Santa Maria Valley Quilt Guild and the All-American City Quilt Guild. And that is on October 2nd and 3rd with a preview night Friday evening from 5 to 7, October 1st. So it's totally free. It was just an opportunity for our local quilt guilds to show off what they've been working on. So there's no judging of any of the quilts. They're just going to show the quilts, and there will be a couple of raffles there of quilts that the guilds are raffling off. But other than that, I mean, it's totally free to the public. If you're one of the guild members and you're entering a quilt, be sure that you tell everyone you know to come and watch or to come and see the quilts. And then the other good news is next year we will be doing the shop tour. So we have new brochures for that. So mark your calendars. It's next year, June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's Friday. That's a Friday and Saturday from 9 to 6, and then Sunday the 5th is from 10 to 4. And so we have nine quilts? Nine quilt stores from Ventura to Paso. And we're just so happy to be able to have this shop tour once again. So for those of you who have been waiting, here we have the new brochures in the shop. So, you know, if you come and purchase something, they're in your bag. Otherwise, you can, you know, pick them up. So that's all the fun news that we have. Oh, one other thing. Next weekend, the Labor Day weekend, we are having a retreat here at the shop, and we have openings for that. In fact, we have a very small group that's that's left for this retreat. So if you are interested in sewing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's September 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Yes, so September 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So it's Friday. Is it not Friday, is it?
Friday and Saturday.
Oh, Friday. We keep changing when our retreats were. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday it will start at 8 o'clock. You know, you come whenever you want to. You work on whatever you want. So just bring your sewing machine and do 3 days of sewing. The cost is $60, and we have openings for fully vaccinated people. So come join us, because we're kind of a small group. Yes, you'll have to sign up. Yes.
Online or in store.
Yeah, either online or in the store. So I hope to see a couple more people, because it'll just be that much more fun if we have a couple more. And you're going to have plenty of room. So there will be plenty of room for you. All right, so any questions so far in any of the classes or the retreat, or have I confused them? All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with some of the basics. So this is a Laurel Birch basic, and if you're familiar with the Laurel Birch fabrics, you know, a lot of them have gold in them, and so we try to always keep the black and the white with the gold, because they make excellent backgrounds. This is great if you paired it with some really bright colors to pop against the black, or you could go kind of neutral and have the black pop. There's just a lot of possibilities with this, but anyway, it is something that we keep in stock, or try to, all the time. Okay, and then moving on to more basics. You know, we love our white on whites. Stacy tells me I can't get any more, but I keep getting them anyway. And so this one is very subtle. It's a dot. But it's very, you know, it's very subtle. So
Focus that close.
yeah, so you know, take my word for it. There's a little dot in there. And then this one is the butterflies. And we've had this before, and it's very popular. So anytime you're doing something that you want a little more feminine look to it, the butterflies work really well. So in our white on whites, these are called Mini Madness. These are from Robert Kaufman, and they're $10.99 a yard. Okay, and then a few mornings this week, it almost felt cool enough to have a little flannel, but flannel is coming in. So we did get some from Moda. It's called Yuletide Gatherings, and very, very nice. They always have nice flannel. This this flannel and the Kaufman flannel really are my favorites. But Yuletide gathering, so we got the red and the green, obviously for Christmas, but you could be using it for anything. But it has kind of a, I don't know what you call it, not really a check, but yeah, kind of a basket weave type look to it. So in both the red and the green. So it would work for any of your Christmas quilts, great backings. Okay, so let's move on to the one from Robert Kaufman. Oh, I love the selvage. Look at those little, look at the little bears. So it's called Time Well Spent, and it's $13.45 a yard, and this is, just kind of a more generic boy one. It's a light blue background, and it's got the darker blue and the green and yellow and white stars on it. So again, great backing, or just a receiving blanket. Yeah, you can pair this, with double gauze. Those make really nice blankets, especially for, this area. Then it's not 2 layers of flannel and too hot. Poor little sweaty babies. But anyway, nice flannel. And we have other flannels that obviously this pairs with. We don't just randomly buy these and hope they go with something.
And pink is on the way.
And the pink version of that is on the way. They just never can seem to come together. They're on different ships. Okay, and this came in today. It's called a Groovy Garden from In the Beginning. I don't know, it doesn't look real 60s to me, but maybe some of the colors. But anyway, fun flowers that are, not too, obviously they're not real looking. They're just fun. So, fun flowers in a lot of different colors. So, a focus fabric like this is fun to start pairing things with. And of course, we got some of the coordinates with it, the green, and then maybe this looks a little more 60s. Maybe it's more that groovy look, I don't know. But this one is a little more directional just because of it looks stripy. And then this is a beautiful, blue and green color. This would be great in a lot of different quilts. This would look good with even batiks. Mm-hmm. And then we have the pink ones. So the pink and orange and, kind of a yellow peachy color. And then the pink to go with that. So it's a very pretty color palette, and they're just fun. I mean, they're fun flowers without being, clearly they're florally, but they're not wallpaper floral like. Okay, that's enough of my descriptions. Okay, so now we'll move on to Lucy June. And we seem to have a floral theme, or else, I don't know what happens. They all come in at once. Maybe there was a floral ship and they all got on the same one. I don't know. But we did get this floral, and I know we kind of overuse this whole thing, but this would be a cute 3-yard quilt. You've got the big floral here with the roses, and then you've got a nice pink accent, and it's a little geometric, so it adds a little more modern look to it. And then you've got the green floral to go with it. So they would be pretty as a 3-yard quilt, or a number of other patterns. But this is Lucy June from Riley Blake, and it's $12.85 a yard. Okay, and again they have it had cute selvage. For those of you who collect selvages, you might want to buy a little bit just for the selvage. Okay, and then we have Flower Shop. I told you we went a little floral this week. So this is from Clothworks, and this one is a little more not really totally real looking, but it's got more of that watercolor look. Very pretty colors. I don't know how well it's coming out on the camera, but you know, you've got, you know, your pinks and peaches and reds and the oranges, and it's got some purple going through there. And then, of course, we love the stripe because the stripes always work so well with them. And then another little coordinate to go with it. So cute little flowers on their stems. I don't know what kind they are, but they're cute.
Carol Patterson says a Bianni bag would look cute in the Lucy June.
Oh yes, yes, a Bianni bag would look cute in that. And actually, what were we thinking? Oh, the essential tote for this one. Oh yeah, with some of those coordinates. There's just so, you know, there's so many things you can do with these. You just have to come in and see them. You have to feel them, see the colors in person. But if you can't come in, you can call us and we can help walk you through what would work best, because I know a lot of times on camera it's just hard to get the real colors.
I've actually paired some fabrics with both of these collections online and in store.
Oh, okay. So we have paired these for people, so and we do that a lot. Okay, and then we got a new pattern which actually works with a panel that is coming in, but the pattern came in and its little panel did not come with it, but the panel has these little bikes on it, and we did get some of the fabric as well. This really uses quarter yard cuts, but you could use, you know, you could use most anything. These are just really colors. They've probably got something going on in them, but very cute. So that's the only new pattern we got this week. But we are expecting another 3-yard quilt book to come in, their newest one, so that should be coming in soon. So things are still, you know, they're coming in. They're just not coming in as quickly as we had hoped. But anyway, and for those of you who came to the Skinny Bolt sale, it went very well. So we emptied a lot of bolts, so there's a bit of room in the store, and we're, you know, probably going to start rearranging some things and putting together some kits and some other things. So anyway, we're always doing something. We're always busy. But okay, but don't forget this next weekend, if you want to come to the retreat, it's going to be fun. It at least gives you 3 days to sew and concentrate on just whatever project it is you need to get done. And you know, we'll be here to help you. So if you need any help on anything. Okay, so any questions out there? All righty. Well,
Tara Nichols, how can I sign up for the September retreat online? Go to classes.
Okay, so to sign up for the retreat online, you just go to classes and then you find that retreat. It's just called a retreat.
It's called OTQS retreat. And you
okay.
Click on date. You have to click on the actual date.
Okay, so it's called OTQS retreat, and then you just click on the date because it's going to give you some date. Like the November one is probably out there as well. So you pick the September one and just sign up.
Yep.
Okay. So we hope to see a few other people there, because it's fun. I mean, it's fun when it's not full.
It's better when there's more than.
Right. Yes. You know, it's better than when there's more than 3 or 4 people, but it's fun when it's not full. I think the last one we had 10, and that was really perfect because we all got, you know, 2 tables and got to spread out, which I tend to do anyway. Give me a little space and I'm going to just keep taking some. But anyway, the retreats are a lot of fun. It's, you know, just an opportunity for you to get away from everything. You know, when I sew at home, I always say my appliances are talking to me. You know, I've always got a load in the washer, the dryer, so something's dinging, or, you know, the dishwasher wants to be emptied or something. There's always something. So it's nice to be away from all of that and just sew. So that's your opportunity to do that. Okay.
Remind people about the Facebook video.
Oh yes, our Facebook video. We have a deadline of August 31st for that JAFTEX video. So
September 3rd.
Oh, September 3rd. I thought it was the end of October or August.
September 3rd.
Okay. Well, I'm being corrected. It's September 3rd is the deadline. But anyway, get as many of, if you haven't viewed it yet, please view it. And get as many of your friends and relatives, you know, just strong arm everybody you know that has a Facebook account to go out there and watch it. And, you know, they don't have to watch the whole thing. It's actually only 7 minutes, but, you know, 1 minute out of their day, they can just watch 1 minute of it. It won't kill them. We just want to get as many views as we possibly can. There's some people out there, there's some shops out there that have 80,000 views. 80,000. Come on, people, step it up.
We're at 3.5.
We're at 3.5.
That's more than last year, though.
So, yeah, okay. So it's more than we did last year. So, you know, in increments, we're going to get up to that 80,000. Okay, we may never be at 80,000, but do, you know, if you can, you know, promo it to your friends and relatives and just get them to watch it. It won't kill them. It's not lethal. Okay.
Nancy Parker wants to know, is Summer Swag in person?
Yes, all the classes that we talked about are in person. So until further notice, you know, unless things get worse and something happens, I don't know. You know, really, we do not want to have to do a Zoom class. Honestly, I don't think I can do a Zoom class. So yes, they're all, at this point in time, they're all in person. You know, watch our videos and watch the emails. You would know immediately. Actually, if we have a class scheduled and we have to, you know, cancel it because of whatever, we would, you know, contact the people who are signed up. So yes, everything is in person at this point in time. Obviously, in the shop, you must wear a mask. If you are coming to the class, you must be fully vaccinated. Okay, so that's it. So if there are no more questions, we'll just sign off and you guys have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.